everyone. So I hope you're enjoying your Improve Your Gut course. So in the first session, we saw what are we going to be covering in this course. And I know a lot of people struggle with good eating habits or losing weight. And actually, you would understand why gut health is so important for every little thing. So right from energy levels, feeling fatigued, tired, insomnia, certain metabolic disorders, and also weight loss. So that was our first session where we were looking on what we'll be covering in this course. The second session we talked about was digestion. And I think one thing I left you with last time to think was that all diseases, they basically initiate from your gut. So if you keep your gut clean, you can actually avoid a lot of chronic metabolic disorders like heart diseases, type 2 diabetes, etc. The other thing I wanted to put an emphasis on, and a lot of people say you are actually what you eat. So if you think that tomorrow I'm going to start eating clean, I'm going to eat everything healthy, but I'm still not seeing any benefit from it, or I'm not losing weight. Well, the reason is you are actually not what you eat, but you're actually what you can absorb and what your body can utilize. And the gut plays a very important role. So you can eat all the healthy food that is there in the market, but if your gut's not healthy and not working or functioning efficiently, you will actually not see any benefit from it. So that's why we need to get your gut to an optimum level, and then we'll actually start seeing the results of eating clean and healthy. So let's talk about digestion then. So that is basically our first chapter on how to eat. And you would wonder, why am I talking about how we should be eating? It's the basic thing and we all do that. But sometimes we don't chew properly. And we usually have heard the saying that you should chew 32 to 20 times, but you don't really have to count. You should basically make sure that the food is nicely broken down into small bite-sized pieces so your enzymes find it easy to break it down further and absorb the nutrients. So you should really help your body, and it uses less energy in digestion than if you break the food down properly up here in your mouth. All your senses need to be activated when you are trying to digest food. The first stage is the cephalic phase of digestion, which is basically your brain gets activated. It prepares your body for digestion. Now, if you think about it, let's talk about an example. You go to a restaurant and you see your food arriving, and suddenly you start getting this feeling inside your tummy and your saliva starts forming up. What is saliva? It's actually filtered blood. So it's a clear liquid which has filtered out all your red blood cells, and then it has components of your immune system, hormones, and essential enzymes like amylase, which will help you digest your food. Your sense of sight, so when you look at the food, it needs to look appetizing. That's why I say add more color into your plate. It looks good. It will get more of your saliva being formed, and also these colored compounds in your fruits and vegetables are called polyphenols, which the gut bacteria loves. So you're actually making your gut more healthy when you add more colors and more variety into your food. The second phase obviously is the oral phase. This is where you are chewing. So that's why I just explained why chewing is so important. And you should make sure you help your body, because this is in your control. So you have to make sure that you chew it properly, break it down into smaller pieces so the body can utilize the nutrients from that food. The third phase is the gastric phase. Now, the gastric phase is in your stomach, and we will cover this in the future sessions where I'll explain to you what is acid influx. So, sometimes you get that heartburn in your heart, in your tummy, and you feel that acid reflux. It's basically the acid coming back from the stomach. And as we age, the acidity of the stomach goes down. The hydrochloric acid is basically what makes the stomach acidic, and it is very important to prevent any harmful bacteria entering your intestine and further down into your body. So that's why we need to make sure that the acid, the stomach acidity is kept at an optimum level. The last stage is the intestinal phase, which obviously is the main topic, where we're going to be talking about nutrient absorption, how we can make sure we can include the food which would improve our gut health and help in this nutrient absorption. And basically, eating diverse food will definitely give a good boost to your gut health and also your immune system. So keep in touch, and I'll see you soon in the next subsequent lessons. If you have still not signed in, it's still not late, and you can always go to the website, check out the link, and you can also check out the link below, and you can register. And I'll see you soon. Take